Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kathleen, and in today's video, I'm going to be doing my 5-minute makeup routine. So if that interests you, stay tuned. Okay, so like I shared in my intro, I'm going to be doing my 5-minute makeup routine. This is a routine that I would do if I was running to the grocery store, taking my grandsons to a park, or just me. Without any doubt, I would definitely do my eyebrows. If I can just get away with doing my eyebrows, only because I have like hardly any brow hair, and then this one is not as bad, and there's a little bit more hair. I'm using the NYX Brow Pencil. It is my dupe for the Benefit Brow Pencil, because it has, you can see it has this fine point on the front of it here. Right? So it kind of makes like hair-like strokes is what I like to do on this brow. So I would go in, I would always start with my brows first, because I feel like that just kind of makes the face pop more than anything else is by doing the brows. It just kind of frames the face. So go in and do my brows. So go in, get those brows done. I like this one in taupe, although it's a little bit lighter than what my eyebrow hairs are, but it does do a good job of filling it in. And you can see already that that just kind of lifts up my face. Then I go in over here. Fill this one in. And now I don't make them perfect. I just kind of fill them in so it looks like at least I tried on that day, right? And then in these corners here, I just kind of make like hair-like strokes. I like my makeup to look as natural as possible. And I think the best way to make your makeup look as natural as possible is to have a really good skincare routine in place, morning and night. If you haven't done so, first of all, it's never too late, but you will see a drastic change in your skin and the way that makeup kind of lays on your skin. The number one product that I use on my skin that's giving me the most drastic results is a retinoic acid. Right now I'm using this one here by Geek Gorgeous. It's called the A-Game. It is a lightweight emulsion that goes on. You do it I would say 2 or 3 times a week. It rubs into my skin. And this one is, it's a killer for anti-aging. It really is. It'll bump up your skincare routine so that it will just improve the integrity of your skin. If you haven't tried one, try one. See what you think. Okay, so first I would do my brows, right? Next I'm going to go in and I will do my foundation. I'm going to be using my fingers for everything. I'm not going to use any brushes at all. I'm going to go in, I'm going to use, which one is this? I'm going to use the Jones Road. This is in the color Light Clair. You can see it's a very creamy texture. People say they don't like the smell of this. I don't mind the smell of it. I'm going to go in. Now, I have tried putting this on with brushes and with sponges. The best way to apply this is to put it on with your fingers. So I'm going to try to get up close to show you. And when it first goes on, I don't know if you can see that. It kind of looks like it's almost breaking up on your skin. And then when it first goes on, it feels very wet and moisturizing and almost tacky. But I can tell you after about 30 minutes or so, you don't even feel it on your skin anymore. It's when you first put it on that people I think have a problem with it. That they're like, oh God, it just feels so wet and sticky, and they said it feels like their hair is sticking to it. And I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna feel that way, but it's gonna feel very moisturizing on your skin also. And in about 30 minutes or so, you're not going to feel the tackiness from it. It's not like you feel it all day long. You just feel it for, like I said, I don't know, 30 to 45 minutes. And it is. The best way to put it on is with your fingers. I've tried all kinds of... And the thing that really kind of turned me off was I was sticking my fingers in something. I don't really like to do that, but I'm using it. It's only, only going on my skin. So you can see that finish. You can see it looks quite glowy. I still have some, you know, hyperpigmentation popping through. It's just kind of more camouflage than anything, so it's not like 100% coverage on there. Okay. And then next, I would go in and I would put on the blush. And the blush looks like this. And you just kind of like stick your fingers in it and break the seal. And then I would go on and just tap this along my cheekbones. I bring this down a little bit more onto my face only because it doesn't have a lot of pigment in it. So you're not going to get a tremendous amount of color, but your skin is going to look like it has a healthy glow when it's outside. It's definitely not going to look matte. And you know, my skin's quite dry. So I kind of like the feeling. I mean, I have to admit, when it first goes on, you feel like it's like very, very tacky feeling. But like I said, it does dry down. And then I just kind of pat that in. So you can see how it kind of just gives it a healthy glow. It's not like bright, you know, pink at all. Yeah. Okay. And then next I would go in. So I do my brows, I put on my foundation. I would go in next and I would do a little bit of this Instant Eye Lift by Trish McEvoy. It's not a concealer, it's just like a, it's more of a color corrector, and it's just gonna kind of brighten up the under eye. And then I would not put concealer on with it. I would just, you know, put this on and just kind of brighten up the under eyes. I would take my ring finger and just kind of pat it in all over. Again, if all of this feels more like skincare than it does like makeup, which is what I really like about it. And I think if you're not a heavy makeup wearer, you know, it's worth a try. And then just play around with it until you get used to it. Once you get used to it, feeling, you know, the feeling, I think, more or less on your skin, it's not that offensive. Okay, so you can just see how that kind of brightens up my under eye. Then next I would go in and, well, actually next I would spray my face a little bit with the setting spray. I'm going to use this one here by Urban Decay. It is the Cactus Flower and Vitamin C. And go in and just kind of spray my face lightly. And just kind of blend that in. Then I would go in and I would put my mascara on. I'm using this one here by L'Oreal. It's the Panorama Mascara. Oh, look at that spoolie. Now, if you like a mascara that adds more volume than length, then this is a great mascara to use. I think the telescopic lift gives a tremendous amount of length to the lashes, but this one gives more volume. And go right up against that lash line and pull it up. So you can see how that much volume that gives. Yeah, so that again will give a lot of volume. Okay, then next I would go in and I would just use a lip gloss on my skin. On my lips, I would go in with, I'm gonna use this one here by City Lips. It's called San Diego. It looks pretty vibrant, but once it goes on the lips, it does not look that way. Go in. So guys, that would be my 5-minute makeup routine. This is a routine, like I said, that I would do like probably 80 to 90% of the time during the week. So anyway, if you gained any value from this video, please consider subscribing, giving this video a thumbs up, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye everyone, have a good week.